Hey everybody, welcome back to some more RimWorld. And yes, I know we have to do something with these dogs. They're gonna overrun us soon if we don't do something, but I'm not sure what we do. But first off, let me take a look at these items in the bottom right here. Tattered apparel and need warm clothes. Well, we have some orders for warm clothes, but we have tattered apparel. So who is tattered apparel? Jackalope. What is tattered? Your shorts. Well, we made a pair of shorts, but someone else must have taken them before you did. So let's not work on shorts because it's going to be winter soon. So let's work with some long pants maybe. Where's pants? Pants. Here we go. Make a pair of pants. And shove that up to the top. And while they're sleeping, let's just get some lamps out here to replace the torches. And we will have to run some power to that. Should give them something to do in the morning. Let's say just for fun we throw another lamp. Typically I haven't been putting any lamps in my freezer. Let's just throw one in there anyways. I want them to, of course, pick up all this stuff before it completely rots. Oh, don't want to build a copy, I want to deconstruct. It is... Relations have changed, so relations have just gotten worse with people. Let's also make a... because it's cold outside, it's barely above freezing. Let's go ahead and set an order to harvest. Just any harvestable plants in the nearby area, let's just grab those before they... Rustling got food poisoning. Lovely. Okay, so dirty cooking area. So we need somebody to start cleaning. It does look pretty disgusting. So who doesn't have a lot of ones? Cassie, you're number 1 hunter and nothing else. Rustlin, you're cooking and mining. Cassie, I guess you become a dedicated cleaner for now. And maybe you too, Rustlin. I need somebody to start hauling soon, guys. But we have a bunch of plants to take care of before we can start doing that, I guess. Animal starvation. A chick. Well, you're consuming grass, so you shouldn't be starved for long. What's up with this hay grass? It's taking a little longer than I thought it was going to take. Can we just yeet these chicken eggs out of here? They're not doing us any good. They're never going to hatch. They're just sitting out here. Speed up time a little bit. It's looking better in here, Cassie. I appreciate you cleaning. Did you just restock this torch lamp that I was supposed to deconstruct? It's a waste of resources. Hey, stop it! Quit it! Quit it! Sowing corn, cleaning the rocks. I'm sorry, you have to clean the rocks. Also cleaning the rocks, sowing corn, deconstructing lamp, deconstructing lamp. Like, can we get on some hauling as well? You guys, stop. Get some hauling done, please. Probably going to regret making all those changes later when I'll be like, why are they not doing what I wanted them to do? And they're just hauling stuff around the map. Like, yeah, you're just hauling some rock chunks. I get that that's important, but it's not the most important thing to be hauled right now. Inspired creativity. The next item, art or furniture, will be 2 quality levels higher. Well, I'm not making any art right now, so it's not very important to me. Ruslin's over here barfing. I'm sorry, dude. You got the major food poisoning. Not much I can do about that right now. Can you just, like, remove the bush? Yay, Rustlin. Yeah, just barf right on our corn. Appreciate that, man. Cassie, I can't help but notice how freaking dirty it is over here. What you doing? You're hauling. I said hauling. Hauling is prioritized before cleaning. Of course it is. So I shouldn't yell at you. You're doing what you should be doing. And my cat is running around like nuts. In real life, not in-game. I don't know where my in-game cat is. Down here. Okay. So, has everyone had a full day of hauling stuff? You still haven't touched the stuff up here. You're gonna get around to that? Maybe tomorrow? We're gonna have to start setting some animal starvation. Hens, what are you doing? Guess I shouldn't have been, shouldn't have been fast forwarding it too quickly, huh? There you go, hens. Have moderate malnutrition, but hopefully you make it through the morning. A mad tortoise. It's not too scary, and I don't even think it'll make it through our traps. I hate to use a friggin' 35 steel to take out one tortoise, but what was I gonna do? Draft a person and bring him over just to take out a tortoise? May not even make it to us. Look how slow it is. Hens, are you gonna wake up and eat? Let's watch this poor tortoise. Oh, you're not even coming inside. You're not gonna go through here? Okay. Well, it's good for you. Good for me. Until we start to try to pick up this loot here, and then things go horribly wrong. But whatever. Hens, okay, you're all good. I'm gonna have to like manually prioritize you guys to pick this stuff up, aren't I? Researching, hauling, cooking, hauling, fleeing. You were fleeing from the turtle. We missed it. We missed the turtle. Oh well. Good job, Elgendi. You were going over there to pick stuff up and you got afraid of a tortoise. You weren't going to pick stuff up, you were going to repair a door. Well, they're finally getting around to it. Alright, expect you guys to have that stuff all picked up by tonight. So we'll just fast forward and see what happens. Animal starvation. Who is it now? The roosters. Those are really kind of getting on my nerves here, chickens. I get that it's not your fault that you're starving because I'm only allowing you to go to certain areas, but I don't know. No more puppies. Our storeroom, it's almost full. Okay, is that everything? Alright, great. Where are you going, Jackalope? Hauling berries, okay. So what's next for us. We probably should wooden floor everything. You know where you find floors in the wooden floor section? Where you find wooden floors in the floor section? Yeah. That's what I meant. We learned drug production. So go for gunpowder because we're beelining for medicine. And that was my phone. Yes, I forgot where floors were. Even though we just talked about it. I'm gonna need to install some heaters. And the chickens are also going to need heaters. Temperature heaters. And I will also need some vents. I need a vent into this room. I need a vent into this room. And a vent into this room. I was like, what are you wearing? Okay, are you wearing a scarf? Because you look kind of... That's why I was staring at you a second ago. I was like, what kind of gear do you have on? You do. You have a cloth scarf. I'm probably going to... Where were you at, Rustin? Carrying some steel back. Where did you find steel? Stuff we hadn't... Stuff that dropped from the ship or from those cargo pods? So I also need to work on chopping wood. Because I think we're going to need a lot of it for the flooring that we just set up. Dreamweaver's out here sleeping with the chickens. Okay. We're gonna need more storage space. That's what I'm looking for in mine. So we need this area. I guess we can make this a storage space. We're not doing anything with it. And we also need to get into here. We're running a little low on steel. Not really, but we do just want to dig into the mountain. Also, what I wanted to do was set this little area as a stockpile zone, just kind of overflow. Animal starvation. Who is it? It's chick number 2. Chick number 2, you're right next to some grass. I can see it on... Okay. Chick number 2... Chick number 2Y? There's grass, I see it. Okay, come get this grass then. If that's so important to you. I don't know what your deal is. But who has the plague? 4 of the dogs have plague. Alright. I guess that's a thing that happened. Furniture, there's what I'm looking for. Let's just... Animal sleeping spots all along here. All the plague animals, get inside and rest. And chick, what the heck? Did everyone get to the hay or the grass before you? Is that the problem? Okay, yeah. Are we out of wood again? We're out of wood again. So we cleared this out so we can expand the stockpile zone. Our main stockpile zone. Rooster number 6, now you're starving. Okay, roosters, you now have access to this land. Congratulations. Spending some of our good heal root on those dogs. Don't know if that's a great idea. Still tattered apparel, huh? Did we never make those pants? Or did someone else take the pants? No, we just never made the pants. Because we're too busy hauling. That's fine. We'll eventually stop hauling. Maybe tomorrow we will stop hauling, because we didn't stop hauling today. Oh, we also don't have a light in our hallway. Chunk spacecraft, way over there. That poor squirrel. The squirrel was exploded. Yes, I bet if a chunk of spacecraft falls out of the sky on you, you will in fact get exploded. That's the screen I'm looking for. Megasloth. 97% wild, so yeah, I'm not going to be taming you anytime soon. But I do like the idea of having some pack animals. Oh, a few horses over here. It's interesting. 80% wildness. So I'm seeing some buffaloes, some horses. The mega sloth. So 60% wild. 1.3% chance to tame. 80% was what? 1.3% chance to tame. So is a horse better than a buffalo? Or which one? I mean, do we even want to think about that right now? We have so much other stuff to do, and we'd have to make a... We have so many other animals left to take care of. I don't know if we want to bring in another animal, even though it would be great to have a trainable animal that could haul something. And that we could use to take on caravan runs if we wanted to do that. You're still finding things to haul, Cassie. That's kind of surprising. I would have assumed at this point we would have hauled everything there was. We did not deconstruct these lamps. Thunderstorm. Do we think we can haul everything sometime soon? Jeez. Okay. That might be all the hauling jobs, and then we can start to clean and construct. Small fire out here. Just keep an eye on that. Ooh, jackalope. Almost got struck by lightning. I'm not sure if that's modeled in the game. I'm sure it is, the way how detailed this game is. Animal starvation. Chick number 2. Chick number 2. You got it rough, huh? More animals got the flu. These are the same animals that have the plague, and now they have the flu. Well, doesn't really seem like they're really gonna eat into our heal root supply. I don't like the chances for them. And we are getting cold outside. It's not going to be heal root growing time anymore soon. We might have to do some indoor heal root. Thank you for cleaning up, Cassie. I appreciate that. Probably could have gotten by with only building one heater here, I'm just realizing, and putting a vent in between. But what's done is done. What are you wearing on your head, Horn? Or is that just your hair? At the top of the apron, or is that your hair? Alright guys, looking much better in here. Appreciate all your hard work. Also harvest these berries. Okay, so I think I don't need to prioritize hauling and cleaning anymore. They can just be at 2. Cassie as our tailor. Let's bump you to 1. And let's think about what we want to start doing for production. Stonecutter table we probably want to get into. Ooh, we're low on components. So deconstruct some ship chunks. And we know one is up here that exploded that squirrel. Let's pick up the dead turkey. Pick up the dead squirrel. We'll take whatever, we'll scavenge whatever meat we can get. There's a fire on our wall. Will help, guys. Yeah, that's a home area, so you should get to it. Cassie, you're gonna go beat it? Okay. El Gendy, you have a break risk. No, well, apparently not anymore. Down to 12 medicine. El Gendy, what's your problem? Tainted scarf, darkness, unsightly environment, awful bedroom, slept in the cold, soaking wet. Well, you chose to wear that scarf. No one asked you to wear a tainted scarf. Jackalope still has tattered apparel. You must not have had time to put on those new pants that must be out here. Wolfskin pants. Transport pod crash. Ooh, another person? Okay. How do we want to handle this? I don't have any spare rooms to make a prisoner room, but let's just see what it says. A stalwart farmer named Sab is crashing in a transport pod. If he survives the impact, he'll be badly wounded. Sab is from the Sebunum dynasty. If you rescue him, he may join freely, otherwise he will return home and spread goodwill. You can also capture him for recruitment. Sebunum dynasty. Who are they in relation to us? They are neutral to us. Okay, so if we don't want another person, this could be a good chance to just... They're pretty far away. Well, not really. Let's see. What do they look like? What are their stats? Before we decide what to do with them. Age 68. Ooh, great at construction. Great at crafting. Great at construction. Great at crafting. Do we want to take on another person right now, or do we want to be nice and send them back to... I'm leaning towards send them back to their people. So, can I rescue them without a bed? No, I need a unreserved non-prisoner bed in a safe temperature. Well, it's a non-prisoner bed, so... just for right now, can I just put down a sleeping spot right here? Horn, how's your movement speed? You're good? Okay. Can you rescue? Rooster has some malnutrition. Must be ticking down. No, it's ticking up. So, I guess we need to allow some rooster grazing zones. Horn, you got my man yet? Death in 4 hours. You're not gonna make... He's not going to make it back because we had to go too far around. And a mad rat. Lovely. And he might see us when we go to drag this this guy back, or he might run into our trap. And that was a pretty poor use of 35 steel right there. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna bring him back in time. No idea what killed that donkey. Grizzly bear. The grizzly bear killed that donkey. Okay. Enough of me panning around the map. I know it's very exciting. Let's see if Horn can get back in time. And I'll have to wake Rustlin. Death in 0.6 hours. Yeah, that's... We're not gonna make that. Unless Rustlin does a pretty hasty bandage job there. 0.3, 5 seconds, 7 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. And he died. Yep. So, good effort, but we did all we could. Sorry, Dynasty, whatever your name was. We could not save your person, but we will build a lovely grave for him right out here. Oh, we got gentle snow falling. How lovely. As everyone just sleeps in early this morning, I guess. Only 8 herbal medicine. Only 8. Well, take that back. Only 11. A loner is passing by. Okay, maybe you've got some medicine you can sell to us, Mr. Loner. Wherever you are. Porcupine the Loner. Where are you taking the corn, Rustlin? Oh, you're going to feed that dog. Okay. Well, thank you for taking the corn and not some good meals. Oh, so you're not actually... You're just really wandering through. You're just gonna go. Alright. Well... Nice knowing you, Porcupine. I thought you might come closer and we could have a chat. But since you just want to wander off, that's cool. See you later. Now, what was I doing? Yes. I was going to build some production equipment. Drug lab. That's not what I was going to build. I was going to build a stonecutter table, but since we're trying to rush medicine, and I think we need drug lab for that. Wooden drug lab, electric drug lab. Electric drug lab uses a lot of components. Wouldn't want it is. And let's drop a stool there. And we probably want a stonecutter table too. I don't really want the... Thought for sure I saw an electric one a second ago. It was probably on the screen. And I'm probably just missing it, but... We do need some, I mean, we definitely need some more components, and I thought I saw some compacted machinery out here close by. Yeah, over here. It's not really close by, but is there anything closer? Up here, that's probably closer. So we probably should set a mine order for that to get some components out. So let's see, might be my first time ever using the drug lab. Let's see what we can build. We can make a smoke leaf joint, but don't we need to plant smoke leaf for that? Yes. Okay, well, that was a waste. Thought I'd be able to make more than that, but shows me. There's the electric stone cutter table. I knew we saw it before. And some extra mod items there. Drug cabinet, kitchen sink, tailor cabinet. Just to make your production go a little faster if you put those nearby your production zones. Nice peaceful moment right now. Everyone's just kind of wandering about, going for a walk, playing some horseshoes, harvesting. All right, we finally got that hay grass going. In time too, because animal starvation. And I think they're running for it. They're just like immediately, give it to us. This is probably too large of a zone. Wish I could set like exactly how many could be here, but I'll deal with that later. Because when they bring it down, they're probably going to prioritize the closest one. So I might want to shrink the zone just so we can kind of make sure they're equally distributed. See what everybody's doing. Making some parkas, digging at the components, cutting the grass, also digging at the components. Well, while you guys are here, how about get that one too? Rebuilding the spike trap. Make these preferred areas so they don't try to put hay in our regular zones. Like, I really just want to get rid of these 2 eggs. Could somebody eat these eggs? Can some animals eat these eggs, please? What do we have? An unfertilized chicken egg. Okay. Drifting. Cassie, the Drifter, no longer has her inspired recruitment, but that's okay. We didn't need it. Well, I think I'm calling that good for this episode. We're running a little long. Not a lot happened this time. I mean, we just had a bunch of dogs get double sick. We cleaned up, though look at it, we need to clean up some more. It's constantly dirty in here. We almost saved that poor man, but it's not our fault. He crashed so far away. But hey, look, we don't have any anything's on the right hand side. No tattered apparel, no need warm clothes, so I think we're in a pretty good spot. But we have to do something with these Yorkies. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again next time.